Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 27 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 1014, best sightseeing pair. Okay, let's read the problem statement first. You are given an integer array values where values of I represents the value of the ith sightseeing spot. Okay, two sightseeing spots I and j have a distance j minus I between them. Okay, so if I just give the indexing here, 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index and 4 index. Okay, so if I pick these two as my sightseeing spot, okay, so distance between them is going to be 3 minus 0, that is 3. All right, the score of a pair I, it should always be less than j. Okay, so if I am picking this I, then my j should be greater than the I. Okay, so I can pick these. Okay, I can pick this as j, I can pick this as j, I can pick this as j. Okay, the score of a pair I less than j, okay, of sightseeing spots is values of I plus values of j plus I minus j. Okay, this is going to be the score. Okay, that is nothing but the sum of the values of the sightseeing spots minus the distance between them. Okay, we have to return the maximum score of a pair of sightseeing spots. Okay, this is what we need to return. Okay, so there is one way, like first I pick this 8. Okay, I is my I. Okay, then I select 1 as my j. Okay, then I select this 5 as my j, then I select this 2 as my j. Okay, then I select the 6 as my j. Okay, then after that, once this is done, then I select this 1 as my I. Okay, 1 as my I, and then I pick my 5 as j. Okay, because my j should be greater than I na. So here this 2 as j and then 6 as j. Okay, so in this case my time complexity is going to be O of n square. Okay, and since the constant size is very large, right, 5 into 10 raised power 4. Okay, so we will not be able to submit the solution, okay, with this approach. Okay, because time complexity is going to be O of n square. We are trying all the pairs, right? So this is not the best case. Okay, so now how we can solve this problem? Okay, so here let's pick this same example. So write my values array like this: 8 1 5 2 6. Okay, so here I'm writing 8 1 5 2, okay, and 6. Okay, this is nothing but my values array. Okay, 8 1 5 2 6. Okay, let me just give the indexing here. So this is nothing but 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index and 4 index. Okay, and now here this is my formula, right? So here in this case I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 2. This is what we are picking, right? So I is equal to 0. Okay, this is we are picking now I. Okay, and j is this. Okay, so I is nothing but my left, okay, left side value, right? So here I can say that this is nothing but my max left score. Okay, my MLS. Okay, max left score. Okay, max left score, this 8, and this is nothing but I can say my current right score. Okay, so in our example number 1, okay, we are picking I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 2. Okay, so I is at this position, j is equal to at this position. Okay, so now I can twist this formula. Okay, I can write this formula like this: values of I plus I. Okay, for the left side values. So here I can write this as, okay, this as I can write it as values of I plus I. Okay, okay, and I can write this as my values of j minus j. Okay, I can write this formula like this as well. Okay, values of j minus j. Okay, okay, nothing but I just add here values of I plus I, values of j minus j. Okay, this is what I did, right? Okay, and if I do the summation, I will get the output. Okay, so here values of I 8 plus 0 8. Okay, plus values of j minus j, 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay, 8 plus 3 is 11. Okay, so this is my output. Okay, here. All right, so now here what we know here, that if I'm picking this as my current left score, so in that, okay, I have to just write it like this: values of I plus I. And if I'm picking this as my current right score, then I have to write it like this: values of j minus j. Okay, so right side value always subtract the index, in left side value always add the index. Okay, this is simple thing that I'm explaining. Okay, and the output of this two should be greater. Okay, if this part is greater and this part is greater. Okay, that's obviously. Okay, if here we have large value and here we have large value, then we get the max output, right? Because there is addition among them. Okay, so we want the max value. Okay, max value coming from this side and max value here, whatever we have. Okay, this is what we want. But since we are just moving in this direction, we are moving in this direction. Okay, so instead of O of n square, I am just going to move forward only. So I will always try to keep this value max, always take this as max as possible. Okay, so that is why I'm writing MLS, max left score. Okay, so I am moving forward, so I will always keep my current left score as my max left score. Okay, so here I'm getting 8 as my current left score, and initially it is going to be my max left score. So here if I get the my current left score, let's say I'm going to get 2. Okay, so 2 is greater than 8, no, right? So here also I'm going to keep my max left score as 8 only. Okay, for this one. Okay, so I will show you later. Okay, so just this formula. Okay, since we are moving forward, so we will always try to keep this value as greater. Okay, so now how we are going to solve this problem? Okay, so I'm going to create a few variables. Okay, so initially I'm going to start from here. Okay, I'm going to start from here. All right, so I should always be less than j. Okay, so definitely if I select this, okay, initially I'm going to select this only, then from here I have to search na? Okay, for the next part, for the right side part. Okay, so this is going to be initially my value. Okay, so here I'm going to create few variables. So my max left score. Okay, max left score, I'm going to write it as this value. Okay, at first index. Okay, always it's going to start from here only. Okay, 8. Now max score initially, max score, okay, it is going to be 0. Okay, initially. All right, now we have to run one loop. Okay, so my loop, okay, so let me just write the array 8 1 5 2 6. Okay, so now I'm going to start from here. Okay, this is my I. So now if I treat this as my current right score, okay, then I have to write it like this: 1 minus my index. Okay, so if I write the index in here, 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so here 1 minus 1 is going to 0. Okay, so for the right side we are writing like this only now, value and minus index. Okay, so if I'm writing it as current right score, so I will get output as 0. Okay, 1 minus my index 1. Okay, 1 minus 1 0. Okay, so now my max score is going to be nothing but my previous okay, max score is going to be nothing but just add these two. Okay, what is the value I'm getting? 8 as my max left score. Okay, in max left score I'm going to add my current right score. Okay, if I take these two, okay, so I will get nothing but output as 8. Okay, and my max score is 0 now, so just update it to 8 because 8 is greater than 0. Okay, so I'm going to update it as 8. Okay, so how I'm going to update my max score? I'm going to update my max score as math.max of max score. Okay, previous value was 0 now, so here in this I'm going to add max left score plus current right score. Okay, current right score. Okay, so that is why I said that max left score plus current right score. Okay, this is what we need to do. Okay, so here max left score was 8 and current right score was 0, so 8 was 0 8. Okay, so my max score is going to become 8. All right, now here I talk about using this as my current right score. Okay, this one. Okay, now there is also possibility that maybe I can use this for my current left score. Okay, so if I'm using this as current left score, okay, then in that case I have to write it like this now: 1 plus my index. Okay, 1 plus 1. Okay, this is what we are doing, values of I plus I. Okay, if I'm using it as CLS, okay, current left score, so here it is going to be 1 plus 1 2. Okay, but I told you no, we want this value to be greater. Okay, and we are continuously moving to the right side. Okay, this side, so I want this value, previous value, to be max. Okay, always. So here current left score is this 2, but my max left score is 8 now. Max left score is 8 only. Max left score is 8. Okay, max left score is just 8 only, right? So I have to update my max left score as 8 only right now. Okay, so here also I'm going to use max left score as 8 only. For this complete part I'm going to use max left score as 8. Okay, and my I is going to move further. I moves to this position. Okay, now if I use this as my current right score, then it is going to be 5 minus 2. Okay, value minus index, so I will get 3. Okay, so in this CRS, okay, 3, if I'm going to add my max left score, I will get 11. Okay, so if I'm getting 11, so max score is previously was 8, now it is going to update to 11. Okay, then there is one point that I can use this as my current left score. So if I use it as current left score, I was getting 5 plus 2 7. Okay, 7 is greater than 8. No. Okay, so I'm in this complete part again. My current max left score is again 8 only. Okay, then I move further. Okay, so here if I use this as CRS, so I will get 2 minus 3 minus 1. Okay, and minus 1 plus 8, I will get 7. Okay, so 7 is not the best answer, so I'm going to move further. Okay, then I will check also this. Can I use this as my current left score? 2 plus 3 5. No, so 5 is not greater than 8. So in this complete part, my max left score is again 8 only. Okay, then I move further. Okay, this part. So here now if I use this 6 as my CRS, okay, so current right score is 6 minus 4 2. Okay, so 2, if I add this 2 in 8, so I will get 10. Okay, so 10 is greater than max score? No, 11 is greater than 10, right? So there is no update. Now if I can treat it as current left score, so 6 for 10, 10. Okay, I'm getting 6 plus 4 10. Okay, so here it was 8, so I'm going to update it to 10. Okay, max left score. So in this complete part, my max left score was now 10. Okay, and in the end loop ends. Okay, so in the end max score was 11, so I'm going to return 11 as output. Okay, so now let's write the code for this one. That's a simple thing we need to do. Okay, so here first of all, let's create one variable. Okay, to calculate the length of the values. Okay, int n is equal to values dot length. All right, and here max left score. Initially I told you that we need to take the starting value, okay, values of 0, and then we have to take the max score and take the max score as 0. Okay, and then we have to run one loop for int j is equal to I. You can take I. Okay, int I is equal to 1, I is less than n, I plus plus. Okay, and here current right score is equal to values of I. Okay, and we have to update the max score. Okay, so max score is equal to math dot max of max score, max score, and here max left score. Okay, this is how we are updating, right? Max left score plus current right score. Okay, this is how we are updating. And now if I take a current right score, current left score, right, current left score, right? Okay, so here I have to write it like this, values of I. Okay, so here, yeah, here I miss, like, current right score I'm taking it as values of I minus I. Okay, and here I'm going to take as plus I. Okay, so in left side we are adding the index. Okay, in the left side we are adding the index, and in the right side we are taking subtracting the index. Okay, so that's what we need to write. All right, so here max, for from the left side we have to always take the max left score. Okay, so max left score is equal to math dot max of max left score. Okay, and here current left score. Okay, and in the end just return score. All right, now let's run it and see if the encode issue. We'll try to fix that. So yes, okay, so here we have to return max score, no, not just score, max score. We took this variable now, max score. Okay, max score. Okay, let's run it again. So the test case has been accepted. Now let's submit it. And the time complexity for this problem is going to be O of n. Okay, single time we are iterating, right? So see, our solution is accepted, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem. And if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.